The United States of America can be very different from one state to another, but one thing every state has in common is agriculture. And the farms across America are like the patchwork of a quilt that binds our nation together, and each state is represented in their own unique way.
Hey everyone, I'm Charlie Behrens, and welcome to Agricultural States of America. We're going to test your knowledge about the agriculture of different states and hopefully give you a bit more appreciation for the great things farmers are producing across the country. Today we're starting off with my home state and America's dairyland, Wisconsin. All right, so when you think of Wisconsin, what do you think of? Aside from beer and cheese and people wearing cheese while drinking beer. How about cranberries? Now, believe it or not, Wisconsin is the top producer of cranberries in the United States. In fact, the cranberry is native to Wisconsin, and it's the state's leading crop in terms of acreage and value. Now, today, Wisconsin grows more than 5.5 million barrels of cranberries each year, which is more than half the entire U.S. cranberry crop. That's a lot of cranberries. Now, cranberries have a ton of health benefits. They're loaded with antioxidants, they support heart health, they prevent UTIs, which may be TMI, but now you know. And of course, what cranberries are probably best known for, they make a great chaser for your vodka. Hey, speaking of vodka, did you know that you can make vodka out of potatoes? And speaking of potatoes, that crop grows on 71,000 acres of Wisconsin land. Now, when most people think of potatoes, they think of Idaho, which is fair. But Wisconsin not only grows potatoes, they're also third in the nation in total potato production. That means Wisconsin is taking home the bronze medal for potato production in the US, which isn't bad if you ask me. But let's get back to the other crops Wisconsin's taken home the gold in. Wisconsin is #1 in corn silage, snap peas, and ginseng. And if you're not familiar with ginseng, have no fear, Charlie is here. Like cranberries, ginseng is also native to Wisconsin, and it's only found in wooded areas with plenty of shade. Kind of like me during summer. I burn easily. Ginseng also has a lot of medical benefits, including lowering blood sugar, lowering cholesterol, and helping with erectile dysfunction. So as you can see, ginseng is really raising the bar. And now for the moment your charcuterie boards have been waiting for. Drum roll, please. Let's talk about cheese. Crowned as America's dairyland, Wisconsin has over 8,000 licensed dairy farms and 1.27 million dairy cows. Together, they produce over 3 billion pounds of cheese each year, or roughly 26% of our nation's total cheese production. And that just skims the surface.
Seriously?
You like that? A little milk pun for you, skims. What's wrong, no Gouda? Too cheesy? Okay, fine. No, I don't want to milk it, okay? I'd cheddar cut it out, I don't want to curd your enthusiasm, so. All right, I'm done. Beyond the dairy cows, Wisconsin is also home to roughly 290,000 head of beef cattle. That way you can have your Culver's Butterburger and drink your concrete mixer too. Other Wisconsin livestock includes hogs, broiler chickens, and eggs, which translates to brats, wings, and mayo. Some other crops that need their props are oats, carrots, tart cherries, sweet corn for processing, and of course maple syrup. I bet you didn't know that the Wisconsin state tree is the sugar maple. What can I say? Wisconsinites love tapping trees, and mostly kegs, but also trees. Oh, and can't forget to mention the 3 million acres of corn and 2 million acres of soybeans grown in Wisconsin each year. Plus hay, lots of hay. And between the carrots and the corn and the hay, if you think about it, Wisconsin is a very nice place to be a Clydesdale. Well, that's all the time we have for now, but you can always go to pivotbio.com/agstates and explore more agriculture from your favorite states and test your knowledge to win great prizes and more. All right, we'll see you next time in the agricultural states of America.